Thoughts to Build On by KOPMEYER, 20. Chapter 20. Those big signs all of us we're psychologists try, somewhat vainly, to teach us that all of us wear big, invisible signs across our chests. Reading. I want to be important. I want to be admired. I want to be appreciated. These big, invisible signs which all of us wear cannot be seen by your eyesight, but can be clearly read and understood by your insight. These signs serve two valuable purposes. Warning. 1. They are warning signs, and 2. They are direction signs. Let us first consider how imperative is their warning. When a person warns you that he wants to be important, to be admired, to be appreciated, as every person clearly does, you disregarding that warning comes at a great cost because you ensure the loss of their friendship and likely incur their enmity. It is unbelievable that we would ignore this certain warning and ever do, say, or write anything that would, even indirectly, diminish any of the three vital desires and needs at the sensitive core of every individual's personality. Yet, we do this constantly, and we will never fully realize the cumulative cost to our own interests, desires, and goals from a usually thoughtless disregard of this warning. I can only assure you that your loss is so great it cannot be measured when you ignore the warning clearly displayed on the large, invisible signs everyone always wears across their chest. Warning. I want to be important. I want to be admired. I want to be appreciated. Be sure to visualize these signs every time you meet someone face to face, or write or call them. They are the essential foundation for your interactions with all people, at all times, in all matters, under all circumstances. They are the very essence of success itself. Therefore, besides being warning signs that tell you where not to trespass, they are also directional signs that clearly show the way in all your relationships with others. The sure path to success is to give others what they want or help them obtain it. Since a person wants to be important, and everyone does, tell him he is important, treat him as an important person and, in every possible way, become an asset to his importance and an assurance that his importance will not be diminished. Since a person wants to be admired, and everyone does, tell him that you admire him, tell others that you admire him, and show your admiration for him as a person, for his achievements, his family, his possessions. Do all these things tactfully, even subtly, because nothing is more offensive than insincere flattery of another for your own direct or indirect gain. So be sure that your admiration is genuine and sincere. You can do this by diligently seeking those attributes and possessions you sincerely can admire. You'll be surprised, and, I hope, pleased, at all the admirable qualities, accomplishments, relations and possessions other people have, if you just make a sincere effort to look for them. And you'll find the effort well worthwhile. Since a person wants to be appreciated, and everyone does, show your appreciation in every possible way. Unlike admiration, which might be suspect of insincerity if not tactfully done, there is hardly any way in which you are likely to overdo appreciation. In fact, appreciation is almost always too little and too late, and given with too little imagination. To fully express appreciation in the usual ways will earn you a degree of distinction because appreciation is seldom fully expressed, if at all. But to use a little imagination, to go to a little extra trouble and expense in order to more deeply will mark you as a person for whom it is especially pleasant to do favors. The methods by which you can imaginatively express appreciation are so varied and unlimited, I shall leave them to your own invention, and only suggest a few. A. Instead of just a thank you note, send a telegram. It's quick and easy to dictate a telegraphic night letter over the phone to a Western Union operator. And, night letter, telegrams are very inexpensive. But such a thank you telegram will surprise, please, and impress the recipient. Be sure it is marked deliver, do not phone, because a delivered telegram is more impressive. B. If you have informally expressed your appreciation by phone, then promptly confirm it by registered mail, starting your letter with tongue-in-cheek formalities such as, confirming my telephone conversation of this morning, I want to make it a matter of written record. Therefore I say, Thanks. See, just the right little thank you gift with an accompanying note is evidence that you are thoughtful as well as grateful, if the gift is appropriate, unusual, and inexpensive. An expensive gift gives the impression that you are trying to pay off the obligation, instead of sincerely expressing appreciation for a favor. Those are just a few ideas I know will work. You can take it from there. More importantly, remember that every person you interact with carries large, invisible signs on their chests that warn and guide. I want to be important. I want to be admired. I want to be appreciated. Pay attention to these signs and follow their guidance, and you will be amazed at how quickly and widely your personal success grows.